The world of cryptocurrency has been going through some eventful times as a decentralized alternative to Uber is in the works. Twitter becoming crypto-friendly under the new Elon Musk administration, and courts help a man recover $22 million stolen from him in a cryptocurrency theft. Welcome to Crypto Inquiry, where we are dedicated to providing you, the investor, and the crypto curious with factual information and topics. Our goal is to keep you informed to make educated and timely decisions and remove the fog of hidden information. Nothing is meant as financial advice, and always do your own research before investing. Here we are building a community to help each other stay informed and make the most of our financial gains. Decentralized Uber. According to a news release, DEC has acquired $9 million in seed funding to build the rideshare protocol, or TRIP, which is designed to fuel ride-sharing apps from several prospective enterprises, with Teleport being the first application to test this setup. While Uber is designed on a centralized platform that links drivers and passengers, TRIP is meant to be a decentralized protocol that other app developers may use as a marketplace to link drivers and passengers, according to Paul Bohm, CEO of DEC and founder of Teleport. Bohm believes this will encourage collaboration and competition, drawing many people away from the gigantic business models of Uber and Lyft, while forcing entrepreneurs to produce the finest software possible centered on a common marketplace. The seed round was headed by Foundation Capital and Road Capital, with participation from Thursday Ventures, Sixth Man Ventures, 305 Ventures, and Common Metal. Twitter becomes NFT friendly. NFT Tweet Tiles, Twitter's newest feature, is set to become live in the coming days. Furthermore, in partnership with 4 major markets, the platform revealed that it is testing technology that would allow users to purchase, sell, and display NFTs directly through tweets. Twitter makes a new feature announcement. Twitter has partnerships with markets including Magic Eden, Rarible, Dapper Labs, and Jump. The most recent integration, NFT Tweet Tiles, has a panel within a tweet that only displays NFT artworks, as well as a button that takes viewers to a marketplace listing. The panel will show users a bigger image of the NFT, as well as information such as the title and creator. The aim is to provide developers with greater control over their tweets and enhance their tweeting experience. Furthermore, as part of the deal, it would support the blockchain networks on which these markets are constructed, including Ethereum, Solana, Flow, Polygon, Tezos, and Immutable X. According to a Twitter official page, the functionality is blockchain agnostic, which means it works with any network as long as the connections originate from a marketplace that has collaborated with it. However, Twitter isn't the only well-known social media giant that is making significant headway in integrating NFTs for a larger base. Elon's tweet is already for sale. Following Elon Musk's acquisition of Twitter, Elon posted a new tweet that has made its way into the NFT marketplace. OpenSea lists the bird is freed as a collectible. The new Twitter CEO's first tweet after acquiring the media firm has been classified as a collectible by OpenSea, a major non-fungible token marketplace. On OpenSea, the tweet, "The bird is freed," is worth 25 Ethereum or $37,640.25. It had sold one item at the time of writing. Elon took ownership of Twitter once the $44 billion transaction was completed. As a result, he fired all of the company's top executive board members. As a result of that, he has complete authority over the operations of Twitter. Elon posted the now trending "The bird is liberated" tweet to proclaim his official ownership of the company. In addition, he paid a visit to Twitter's U.S. offices to address the company's employees. Ethereum founder speaks on regulation. While discussing his thoughts on crypto legislation, Vitalik Buterin aired his perspective on policies that impact the inner workings of a crypto ecosystem. The co-founder of Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin, expressed his thoughts on Twitter, arguing that the cryptocurrency ecosystem must evolve and align with legal frameworks that provide for the internal flexibility of crypto projects. Buterin authorizes the deferral of ETFs because he feels the ecosystem requires time to flourish. Despite recent ETF gains, Buterin expressed his objection to policies that alter the inner workings of a crypto ecosystem when expressing his thoughts on crypto legislation. Given the current scenario, he believed it was better to establish regulations that allow crypto projects internal autonomy, even though doing so hampered wider acceptance. Recovered $22 million through the courts. Michael Turpin, a serial entrepreneur in marketing and cryptocurrencies, has announced his victory over hackers on his Reddit profile. He bragged of tremendous success in his 4-year struggle with the culprits of the SIM swap breach, which cost him $23.8 million in total. Retrieves $22 million. Turpin, according to the Reddit thread, had successfully sued 2 of the culprits and is likely to recoup $22 million, nearly the whole sum taken from him in 2018. Turpin has also stated that he is looking for additional victories, and his latest legal target is AT&T, an American international telecoms holding corporation. Turpin stated emphatically that CNBC had labeled him the crypto godfather. He got SIM switched, then robbed of $23.8 million in cryptocurrency. He sued the cyber criminals and won. Now he's going up against AT&T AMA. Michael Turpin's SIM swap hack, how it all started. Michael Turpin, the crypto juggernaut, originally filed a case in New York Southern District Court in 2020 against the then 18-year-old Ellis Pimsky, who he dubbed Baby Al Capone, for organizing a crew of crypto hackers who stole $24.7 million in altcoins from Turpin's wallet. Pinsky, the suspected head of a 20-person organization known as the Community, or the Pinsky Gang, that used stolen SIM card data to target people's crypto wallets, hacked Turpin's account in 2018 when he was just 15 years old and lived with his mother in upstate New York. Even though numerous persons were allegedly involved in the breach, the only other hacker listed in the original complaint was 20-year-old Nick Truglia, who had already been imprisoned on federal charges for a different crypto crime. Turpin's triumph in the lawsuit began in December 2018, when he received a $75.8 million civil judgment against Nicholas Truglia, one of the hackers engaged in the SIM swap attack. Truglia pleaded guilty to SIM swap theft for $20 million in 2021. Turpin brought a civil claim against Ellis Pinsky 4 years later in 2020 when he reached the age of adulthood. Turpin claims that the teenage hacker has accepted responsibility and will be held liable for $22 million. Turpin drags AT&T into legal mucky waters. Surprisingly, Ellis Pinsky and his gang aren't the only ones who have endured the consequences of Turpin's pursuit of justice. Turpin has been targeting AT&T, his network provider, since the attack in 2018. Turpin wants to hold the telecom firm liable for its part in the breach. On January 7, 2018, an AT&T contractor called Jamil Smith accepted a bribe from Pinsky in exchange for the return of Turpin's digital identity in exchange for a few $100s. Pinsky could thus exploit Turpin's digital identity to circumvent second-factor security measures and steal the vast sum. Bitcoin versus gold. Could the dollar go digital? The commercialization of Bitcoins favors one country far more than any other. Whether you like or dislike it, the United States will profit the most from the commercialization of Bitcoin. Bitcoin will serve to extend the life of the USD for a longer period than many people realize. If we assume that the dollar milkshake thesis continues to demolish weaker currencies throughout the world, these countries will face a dilemma when their currency experiences hyperinflation. Some of these nations, like the more than 65 that are either dollarized or have their native currency tied to the US dollar, would be compelled to dollarize. Some may opt for a quasi-gold standard, as Russia has just done. Some may even pick the Chinese yen or the euro as their local currency and unit of account. Some places may follow in the footsteps of Myanmar's shadow government and accept the Tether stablecoin as legal money. Most significantly, several of these nations will accept Bitcoin. When it is still so early in its acceptance curve, Bitcoin will be too volatile to use in economic calculations and as a unit of account for the countries that may embrace it. Under Elon, Twitter is crypto-friendly. If Musk wanted to play a stronger crypto role on Twitter, he could do it in a variety of ways. Bots and spam on Twitter have been a major source of concern for Musk, contributing to a heated court fight that had placed his takeover of the company at risk. The problem is especially serious in cryptocurrencies, as spam accounts imitate renowned people like Musk to push scams involving fraudulent Bitcoin giveaways. Some cryptocurrency fans predict Musk will push for the development of blockchain technology to help decrease bots on Twitter and authenticate all actual users on social media. Musk prioritizes free expression and aims to ease the company's lifetime prohibitions on users. Those beliefs are shattered by the majority of crypto enthusiasts who support the decentralized ethos advocated by blockchain. Musk may introduce a token-based voting mechanism that gives people more control over what happens on Twitter. He might also include more crypto components on Twitter to increase decentralization and popular use of digital assets. That's a wrap for this video. Check out the videos on the screen. Let us know in the comments below if you think Turpin's victory in court is a victory for the cryptocurrency future. If you enjoyed this video, give this a big thumbs up. And do not forget to subscribe to our channel if you want to see more videos like these. See you next time.